name is Yari Quintanilla, and I am in 11th grade at Chinquapin Preparatory School. I'm usually the first one at my house to wake up. I have to wake up at 5:50, sometimes a little bit earlier depending on if I have more homework that I need to do in the morning.
There's times she wants to make sure she gets her hair done and everything, so she'll wake up at 5:10.
It's very early, especially because I go to sleep very late at night, and it's very inconvenient with the long day that I have here at Chinquapin already. Once I wake up, I get my sister awake so that we could get ready. While I'm making sure that my brother is ready with his clothes, everything, then my sister and I, we make breakfast.
There's times they even make my coffee, which is very nice of them.
Once we're ready to get inside the car, usually we go to the bus around 6:50.
There's been a few times we missed the bus and we have to drive all the way over there. That's been the hard part, just driving from here all the way to Chinquapin.
Most of the time we go to Woodridge, and it's a McDonald's. We wait there for the bus. Sometimes it gets there really early and tries to leave early, so sometimes it's hard when you have to miss the bus and go to another bus stop.
We serve grades 6 through 12, and we have boys boarding for grades 7 through 12. Unfortunately, we haven't had girls boarding yet. We're hoping to, and at least not on a large scale. We've had some small-scale girls boarding.
This school has always had boarding for boys, and as long as we have had girls, which is a long, long time, we have never had boarding for girls.
The Capital Campaign is a big push to raise money so that we can build a girls' dorm and then also provide more opportunities here on campus as far as buildings, student enrichment, and some of those things that we wouldn't otherwise have within our budget.
Boarding on campus is such a relief. It's such a new experience. I usually wake up at 7, and they usually wake up at 3, depending on how much homework we had that night. So in my morning, I wake up, I put on socks and shoes, and go to breakfast. Go to breakfast, be there for about 15 minutes, and then I would come back and clean up whatever mess that I made studying the night before. So I'd finish that up around 7:45. I would go take a shower, be out of the shower by 8, dressed by 8:10, and heading to class.
Currently we have 6 girls living in our director's house. There's 2 girls per room, and we have a common area in which we live in.
Before I lived here, it was really hard to make time for schoolwork and balancing out home life. And here it's like, okay, I have all this time, it's scheduled, I have access to teachers when I need it, so if I have problems, I can just text someone to come meet me in the library.
The Capital Campaign is about helping girls be able to board here and be able to enjoy all that Chinquapin has to offer.
And there were a number of other things that this school really should have that it doesn't, and we hope to provide all of them.
We end up getting to school around 7:50, depending on traffic, sometimes even 8. I decided to come because of the uniqueness of it. I love nature, I love being outside, and here I had the opportunity to walk outside from class to class, or during study hall I can sit outside and do my homework. When I came to do my interview, I remember seeing a lot of students, and they had their happy faces and they seemed like they were happy to be here, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Most of the students here are very supportive. It doesn't matter what grade they're in. If you talk to a 6th grader, they're going to tell you, oh, I believe in you, you're going to do it.
I came to Chinquapin to escape my neighborhood, really. I grew up in the south part of Houston, so there was a lot of violence and there was a lot of drugs. It wasn't really somewhere where I wanted to be, and the quality of the education at the schools that I would attend wasn't really that good. I decided that if I wanted to make something more out of myself, that I'll have to take it upon myself to find a school where I'll flourish.
At my old school, they were teaching you because they had to. Where here, the teachers teach because they want to. They want you to have the education to go to college.
Well, it just makes them feel like family. Students and teachers, they're very close, and teachers are always there for parents as well. And that's one thing that I love about that school, that you're able to have that communication with them, and they know your child.
They saw that I could do more than I was putting in, and they motivated me to do better than I was doing.
I have teachers that are available to me in whatever opportunity. I have people all over this campus who are helping me strive towards my success. And it's not just me, it's for all of my classmates and all of the students here at Chinquapin.
We're considered friends and kind of pseudo-parents, so we wear a lot of hats here. That provides them some of the experiences and opportunities that they don't have living at home. Living in the dorms has really provided the opportunity for me to get to know them on a different level and become a different person myself.
Chores, I think it was a great idea, whoever thought of it.
Quid pro quo to me stresses the importance of gratitude and the way that you show that. Gratitude is much more than words. Gratitude is actions that you do to show your gratitude.
Quid pro quo is basically giving something for something. We get education so that we could go to a 4-year university, and we give back by keeping our school clean.
It's such an integral part of our culture, and I joke about the fact that even if we could afford a custodian, I don't know that we should hire one. It is who we are, and my kids take care of the campus.
After chores is over, we go to PE. From 5:30 to 6, we have free time, so we could roam around campus, we could be in the dorms, we could be doing homework. And then at 6 o'clock, we go to dinner. Depending on which day it is, you might have crew, so you would spend your time cleaning up the dining hall, washing the dishes, sweeping the floors, and things like that. At 7:15, we have study hall, and so from 7:15 to 9, we're doing homework. From 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, we have more free time. And then the high school dorms, we don't have to go to bed until 11:30.
The buses leave at 5:30. From there, we go to Normandy, and then Wayside and I-10 at Whataburger. Then we go to Homecoming, that's where I get off at, and that's usually around 6:30. Once we get home, I help my mom with dinner, and then I get my brother situated with his homework. We eat, I wash the dishes with my sister, then we finally get to do our homework.
By the time they're done with homework, it's pretty late, and they have no time, for anything else.
After homework, then we're out.
There's just that gap. They're not here on campus. They have more time in commuting. They don't have the access to the teachers in the evening the way that the boys do.
I've been in basketball since 6th year here. It's a time where I get to just have fun and be with my friends, but also learning this new skill that can also help in life.
I would say the capital campaign is extremely necessary. We need help with the dining hall.
We really need to redo the gym bathrooms that haven't been remodeled since the building was built in 1978. The drainage and the sewage both have to be taken care of in order for anything else to function properly. And in addition, we plan on putting some high-tech security systems on the dorms.
The girls need a dorm because they need to be able to have the exact same resources that we have.
If I had boarded on campus my whole 4 years here, I wouldn't have had to struggle as much with my academics. I would have started off at an advantage, the same as the guys are right now.
I was distracted most of the time by my family problems going on. It brought me down a bit, thinking sometimes I had to put school behind family first. So
they are ridiculously strong. They shouldn't be subjected to unnecessary stress because Chinquapin and academics in general is stress enough.